What is good, guys? This is an off-the-cuff video. Just wanted to give you a quick update. Things are really transpiring. Things are moving a little bit more quickly in 2019. We're doing the Spartan race, trying to ramp up things for Mission Excalibur, trying to make sure that the production value for these YouTube videos are getting better and better and better, collaborating with new fitness creators. There's so much in the works, but for today, I just wanted to give you a quick update. The first thing I want to let you know, I'm doing a podcast out in Brooklyn. Let me let you know what podcast that's going to be.
2 hours later.
So I'm actually doing a Game Over podcast show in Brooklyn, New York with this guy, Game Over. I met him at somewhat of a music networking event when I went to go support my boy Moneybag Mage, because he's actually coming out with his own liquor. And one thing leads to another. You're speaking to this people, you're passing your business card to that person, and then boom. So he told me he had a podcast. I told him, hey, I'm a fitness creator. Everybody else there was about music, so I kind of stood out. And he reached out to me on Instagram and was like, yo, let's book you a slot to do the podcast. So later on today, between 5 and 6 p.m., I will be doing the Game Over podcast show. Now, next update. Disclosure, Mission Excalibur is my brand. That is the ultimate mission. But in order to propel and expand the brand of Gezus V, I needed to collaborate with another company. I had it in my mind to try to get sponsored by a fitness clothing brand. And, I was thinking in terms of like Alphalete, Gymshark. Like, off the top of my head, those are the brands that come out or that stand out immediately. My Instagram, call me Mr. V. Someone reached out to me from this company and was like, hey, we love your stuff. We're up and coming, and we would love to collaborate with you and potentially sponsor you as one of our athletes. So, after looking into their website, checking them out, I am proud to say that Gezus V is the newest sponsored athlete for Empire Attire. This is the first package that I got. It was flown in all the way from the UK. You can see by the stamp there. It's got the Queen's emblem on there. So I'm actually gonna unbag this now, and I'm gonna wear it today on the podcast and try to get a few shots. Let's see what we have here in this bag. So the first thing we have is the Empire Classic Drop vest shirt. Alright, let's check this shirt out. It's like the Black Empire joggers. Alright. They feel good. It fits pretty well. I like the way it looks. It shows exactly what I wanted to show, and it's clean. It's a clean look. In terms of the look, I think I like them. So now that I'm all ready to go, I am going to actually have to go get a haircut. So we're gonna hit one of my old barbershops, 8 Ballers here in the Bronx, get a quick cut, hop on the train, and then head to Brooklyn, do this podcast, and then probably hit the gym afterwards. I actually started the day much earlier, like at 6 in the morning, did a 2-mile run. I'm doing that endurance training for the Spartan race. Let me know what you guys think about the Empire brand. If you see me rocking it and you think you like it, check out the site, and if you like something there, order it. It's that simple. So I am going to bounce out of here. If you're new to the channel, hit like. Check out the other videos, leave a comment, let me know what you think, if you hate the video, if you like the video, whatever the case is, and hit that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button, because we went from 0 to over 500 subs in over a year, and I want to triple that, I want to quadruple that. We're going to keep pumping out good content, so you'll see me in a bit at the barbershop. this is the man himself, Game Over. What's good? You ready to do this?
What's going on? You already know I'm ready.
Alright.
Let's get into it. You know what I mean?
Alright, so I'm gonna find a little spot for this.
Find a spot, pull up, pull up. Yeah, that was my request. It's my Rocky thing, baby.
Yeah. Did you see the Creed 2?
Yeah.
Oh man, that had me hype.
Creed 1 and 2.
That had me hype.
Chop it up with Game Over, could be Game Over. New York City, you already know who it is, man. Why wouldn't it be? It's the hottest house in NYC. It's your boy Game Over, man. Each and every Wednesday, it get real in overtime. It's that Game Over podcast. I got my DJ in the building. DJ Ray Rockefeller in the building. Chill, chill, chill. Special guest in the building. Gezus V.
Let's go, let's go.
We gonna get into this fitness shit. We gonna get into how you eat right. We gonna get into a whole lot. I got a whole lot of questions for the Brooklyn native. Gezus V, man, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate
Thanks
you,
for
man.
having me, man. Thanks for having me.
First and foremost, you from Brooklyn.
That's right, Crown Heights.
Crown Heights. Okay.
I went to PS 289 between the avenues of St. Mark's and New York.
Okay.
Yeah, born and bred.
Born and raised in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Personal trainer, fitness. I tell you what. Tell me everything about you. If I said in 2 minutes.
First and foremost, can I curse?
You can curse.
Oh, okay. So my slogan, my way of life, my philosophy is fuck your insecurities.
Okay.
That's I say it in all my posts, and I don't say it to be vulgar.
Right.
It's just it took me a lot to get to the point where I am now in terms of being confident, being able to put myself out there, to be able to expose not only my strengths but my weaknesses, to not only empower myself but to motivate and inspire others.
Okay.
You want to start a YouTube channel. Fuck your insecurities. Fuck what people are gonna think. Go and do it. Try to get.
So what's that slogan?
Fuck your insecurities.
Fuck your insecurities.
Everybody that follows me knows it.
How long have you been a personal trainer?
Because
that's what you are.
Yeah.
Now, fitness or what? Like, what do you actually do?
So, I used to actually be a rapper.
Oh shit!
So, yeah.
So
Yo,
Ray, you supposed to drop something. You supposed to drop an instrumental on that.
No.
You supposed to drop something on that, man.
I'm retired. I'm retired.
You know what's so,
I haven't dropped the song.
You know what's so crazy? You can't come on the show and say you used to be a rapper. You know what I mean? You can't come on the show and say, because right now, you know what's the next question? Yo, G, I'm gonna need 16 out of you.
Oh man, I definitely.
How long have you been into this?
Yeah, so I want to say seriously for like the past 2 years.
Okay.
So 2 years, but I've been working out for like the past 4 years. I have this thing that I like doing, that I enjoy doing. I'm passionate about it. I hadn't had anything that I felt passionate about since music, and I stopped making music in 2010.
Okay.
So since then, it was just like, just living, just working.
Now, my question to you, do you have anything to tell people as far as, like, I'm big on height and weight. Like, I think that, like today's epidemic of what's going on is everybody think that they thick. And they be like 300 pounds or 280, be like, oh, I'm thick. Back in the days, it was thick girls, it was fat girls, it was slim girls, it was, now nobody's fat. Everybody is thick.
Yeah.
You can be 5'5",
yeah,
380 and you're thick.
yeah.
Like, nobody's thick. So my thing is, and to me, like, coming from a little bit of a medical background, they have a scale, like, your height has to go with your weight.
Yeah, it's called body mass index.
Okay, let's get into a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the body mass index, I mean, it's worldwide, whether it's the National Academy of Sports Medicine or any doctor. Basically, the scale is if you're 25 pounds or over your doctor's recommended weight for your height, you are overweight. If you're 29.9 and above, you're obese.
What do you recommend that people eat? Because it's your diet is everything.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, that's one thing that they'll go to the gym, they'll work out, and then they'll go to McDonald's.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm probably one of them. But but you know, what do you recommend that people eat? And is it a certain time, you know what I mean, that you can't eat after? Or like, you know, I was told like, you know, when you get up, you want to have a big breakfast, you want to have a light lunch and things like that. Like as far as eating habits and some of the things to eat, some of the healthy things to eat, let's get into that.
Yeah, so I mean, the first thing that I usually do is I give people my diet. So like I try to eat as clean as possible, but at the same
so you don't
time,
want cookies?
So I'll eat cookies fairly, but you know I don't take too much sugar. But sometimes for what I want to do, you know, sometimes I need to take in more calories. But that's because when I get to the gym, I'm there 2.5 hours, so I'm burning those calories. So I need that calorie intake. But for someone who's overweight or obese, they need to be at what they call a caloric deficit. So you need to be a caloric deficit,
which is
basically you need to be burning more calories than you're consuming.
Okay.
And there's great apps like MyFitnessPal that people can just download on their phone for free, and you can literally input. So if you go buy a snack from the store, you can scan it and it'll track it. All right. 50 calories.
So you don't have to put any calories in. You just
like if you buy a sweet potato, that's the only thing. Okay. There's no barcode, so obviously you gotta.
Right. It get hot as
so
you just, I'm about to go live. You want to take off your shirt? What you trying to do?
No,
nah. You better put that back on. You about to steal my honeys.
listen. We need this guy for the Raiders. It's going through the roof right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but because like if I told someone my day, they would probably think I was crazy.
What is your day?
So like,
because I woke up at 7:30 and ate a bacon and and did 10 push-ups and felt like I was pumping iron, baby. Couldn't tell me I was sitting like this. 10 iron.
Got to tell you like,
You couldn't tell me I was in the man after them fucking 10 push-ups. So what's it? Well, so give me your morning. Like, what's the morning like?
All right. So it starts with the night before, because depending on when I go to sleep is how I feel when I wake up. So like last night I got out of the gym late, you know, and I go to 2 gyms. So I have New York Sports Club, so that's if I want to do like endurance training, hit the treadmill, you know, or I want to keep it light. But then I go to Powerhouse. Now Powerhouse, that's where the big boys are, you know what I'm saying? But I love that.
That's where I need to go.
Yeah, I love that energy because it's raw. You know, those guys in there, they're raw, but I feed off of that energy, and you know, they're about their business. Right. So you can't go up in there bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? Doing some little sprints, like they'll let you know, you know? So, but I love that because it keeps you accountable. You know, you can't go over there on some fugazi shit thinking you're just gonna be snapping 1,000 pictures in front of you. They look at you like you're crazy. Okay. So
it's a man's gym.
Yeah, it's a man's gym.
Yeah, I need to stay out of there. I need to go to the women's gym, Jackal Lanes or something, Lucille Roberts or something. Hot yoga, like hey, we really rocking up in there. You know what I mean? Like so. I got a question for you that was told for me to ask.
Go ahead.
While in the gym, right? Mm-hmm. And you know, when you're in the gym, everybody is a personal trainer. So a female told me to ask, how do a female know one's a personal trainer from one who's just trying to get one and have sex and be like, yo, look, you know what I mean? Because I hear a lot of females say, you know, I don't want to work out with this guy, I don't want to work out with that guy because it might be all about a sex thing when he might actually be that fitness trainer like you are. Yeah. So how do a woman digest which one is which?
Well, one, are they certified?
Well, shit, ain't nobody in Planet Fitness certified. The man with the yellow shirt ain't even certified.
Facts on accurate.
So I
you walk around with your back pocket, is him a certification?
Yeah. So I mean, I study with the National Academy of Sports Medicine, and like I had already went to school. Like I got my bachelor's degree, but like getting a certification through them is like going back to school, because I mean, first of all, the package that I took cost like $1,600.
Okay.
And they have, you know, they have their guides, they have their test preps. You get a textbook like you're back in school, and you're learning the fundamentals of human movement science, how the nervous system responds to your muscular system, your skeletal system, and you're learning short muscles versus lengthened muscles. So like you ever see someone and their feet are pointed out, that's because there's certain muscles maybe in their legs that are shortened or lengthened, and they need to be doing certain exercises to correct that actual distortion. So
if I got your feet pointed out that way, your muscles is fucked up.
So,
I'm gonna give it to you plain and simple.
That sounds 100, right?
That sounds 100, right? That's my version. This version is politically correct. Your feet fucked up. I'm just telling you, your muscles is fucked up. Ling Ching and the massage people can't fix that.
They walking kind of clownish.
Yeah, and it ain't because you came visit me the night before that and fucked your insides up. You gotta holler at my man Jesus here. He can fix your muscles the right way and shit how you walking. But for those who let's say, all right, so boom, let's say I'm in a gym, right? And I say I'm a personal trainer. How is she supposed to know if I don't have?
All right, so you don't have your certification on,
but I'm
all right, so the first thing that I noticed with people, so for that thing that I just explained, there's a term for it. It's called the pronation distortion syndrome. So it's because your feet are pronating out.
Okay.
So if I can't explain it to you, and then on top of that, I can't give you the name of it, but I'm going to try to verbally explain it, maybe like you did. Nah, so you know what I'm saying, honey? It's just that your butt is poking too much out, and you got to poke it a little bit more in, you know? But
if I ever get a girl, she can't handle personal training. I'm personally training that. So I'll be seeing the videos. Y'all be getting real touchy feely and shit. You know what I mean?
You know what's the funny thing?
You ever got touchy feely?
Nah, not really.
Nah?
Not really.
Nah.
I mean...
let me be a personal trainer. I'm touchy feely and rubby.
Rubby.
I guess it's different. I guess it's different because if you're actually trying to base a career out of it, it's just like your reputation. So like if you start doing things like that, that's the personal brand that you're building for yourself. So now if that person refers you to someone, they're gonna be like, you know, just watch out, cause you know he might grab you by the pussy. You know what I'm saying? So like,
what about that?
So that's what I'm saying. So like, if you build that type of brand,
you do house calls. You train.
I've never done that actually.
You've never done that. That's what the touchy feely.
Yeah. That's what the touchy feely.
So you don't do house calls because touchy feely, or you just haven't done house calls?
No. I mean,
and would you do house calls?
You know, I would definitely do house calls.
Okay, now is house calls a different rate from the gym? Is it cheaper because now you're going to her house?
Honestly, it's her. It's only her.
I mean,
no.
I mean, I don't know, like you know.
I'm trying to stay neutral, but yeah.
No, this is not the neutral show. I ask what I want to ask. This shit goes down. So at the end of the day, if you're at her house, is the rates different?
I mean, I guess I would probably charge a travel fee if I had to travel, but that's about it. I wouldn't, try to beat somebody.
Now, does it come with does your training come with meal plans?
Yeah. So what I do, the first thing. Oh, that's another sign of someone that is not a real personal trainer. The first thing a personal trainer is supposed to tell you, they are not a certified nutritionist.
Right.
So.
And are you?
No.
Okay. So
no personal trainers unless because to become an actual nutritionist, you got to go back to school.
Right.
You can get like a nutritional certification where you can give meal plans. So what most personal trainers do is they'll give you a guide of foods to either stray away from and foods that you probably should be taking in.
But isn't each meal plan different for each body, like each person?
Of course, yeah.
So how would you know what to give them?
So I mean, it depends on. So like people that do online personal training. Am I still? Okay, good. So people that do like online personal training, what they'll do is, maybe they've had like 50 clients already, and they've had clients that want to, build lean muscle. So they'll have maybe like 2 or 3 regimens built specifically for that goal. And then you have people that want to burn excess fat. They want to, they just want to lose weight.
Yeah.
Maybe they have obese clients. That's a whole separate plan. You gotta really work closely with those people. So you kind of cater to the populations, and then what happens is you have an assessment. So if you're doing personal training, because you have online personal training, you have actual personal training, and you do assessments, and there's different types of assessments. You have like the overhead squat assessment where you will have someone doing just squats and lifting their hands up, and based on whether if their hands fall too forward, like if their feet pronate out, if their knees buckle in, you're like, okay, you take your notes, and then you either know it by head or you go back to your notes. All right, I noticed this, I noticed that. That means maybe they have a shortened quads, so we gotta do this exercise to lengthen their quads out, or whatever the case may be,
Okay.
Yeah.
New York City, y'all already know what it is, man. We gonna go into a quick break. If y'all want to chop it up with the God Jesus, he's definitely in the building, man. Make sure y'all call up 929-266-7757.
That was good. That was good energy.
We back, we live. We still got the personal fitness. This guy sitting right here, showing his muscles and shit. He's definitely still in the building. We gonna get right back into it, man. It's a pleasure having you in the building with us, and we gonna get into it. So we gonna get into how we met.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I was actually at a meeting for shout out my guy DJ Melody for Brooklyn Unity Fest, and in the mix of me being in the building, I saw this young lady.
Yeah.
And her rear end happened to be extremely nice, if I must say so myself.
Gluteus maximus,
yes,
to be correct.
Yes, her gluteus maximus, right, happened to be really, really nice. And I was like, where you going? She's like, I'm going over there. I was like, well, I'm going with you.
Okay.
And in the mix of that, I saw my guy Moneybag Max. Shout out to my guy Moneybags Max. And you were there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we got to talking and things. Mixed to that, it was, you was there.
Yeah.
While you was there, what were you there for?
I was there just strictly to support him, because he's like also
that new liquor line, right?
Yeah, Grand Rich Vodka. So.
Grand Rich Vodka, New York City. It is black owned. Shout out to my guy Moneybag Max for that Grand Rich Vodka.
Yeah.
But you was there to support that.
Just to support him. He said he had an event, and honestly, I just I honestly feel people always want to support people at the top.
Right.
But don't pay no attention to people on the climb up. But as soon as they get there, you don't want to be, oh yeah, we was homies.
Right.
And I see him on the ground. I met him through my man. And he was kind enough to let me use a lot of his music and the background music for a lot of my fitness videos. So the music makes the video everything.
100%.
For the intensity and everything. So we finally met. That was actually the first day I met him in person. We had talked on the phone through Instagram and everything, but I just wanted to show him, like, yo, I support your movement. I support what you're doing.
But speaking to you a little bit before the show, I told you a little bit about me, and you told me some things about you. You also said that you had some ideas in the works. So I was like, you know what? We're going to get into that. So let's get into some of the ideas that you have that you can share with the people, and maybe the people can latch onto some of your ideas, and we can start to make the growth. Like my guy Ray says, he says, out of town is strong. He wants New York to be strong. You know what I mean? Right. So let's get into some of them ideas. You know what I mean, that you have, and let's see what we can do. You know what I mean? Because we already going to work together.
Definitely.
110%. You know what I mean? I give you my word. We're going to work together.
The energy is right. The energy is right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I got muscles. So I take the shirt off. I'm like, brother. Mwah. You know what I mean? I pick things up. I put things down. So let's definitely get into some of your ideas that you got going on.
My ideas. Let's get into it. Yeah, I have so many things that I personally want to do. Like, I created this YouTube channel last year. I started my brand. My brand is Mission Excalibur, and like the name Mission Excalibur. Like, I was thinking crazy of names, like, and then I noticed on the internet everything's like fit this, fit that, fit this, fit that, and I've always been into like the medieval times and like and chivalry and like brave men like going into battle. I freaking tattooed armor on my shoulder, and
That
And
shit look
so-
like it hurt.
Yeah, oh my God, it
I
hurt
just
so
want to let
much.
you know it look like it fucking hurt.
Yeah, it hurt really bad.
You got
But-
holes and shit. You
Yeah.
you a gang member?
No,
You
no,
got, like,
no,
five
no,
fucking
no,
burns and
no,
shit.
no.
That look armored shield with holes in it. He got the fucking holes in his arm.
No,
Like,
no.
That's the armor plate like that.
Oh, the arm, he got holes in
No
his
power
arm.
rule, no power rule.
He got a lion.
So yeah, like I've always, you know, and that goes into like my brand is an extension of me because like I said, I've always been just like that little guy, always like afraid to like step out of my shell. So when I thought of my slogan, "Fuck your insecurities," it's literally me saying, all right, listen, you might be bigger than me right now, you might be stronger than me right now, you might be faster than me right now, but that's not gonna stop me from like performing at my full capacity.
Right.
And whether that's more than you or less than you is not going to determine how good I am. You know what I'm saying? Because you might always be stronger than me, but that's fine. I'm still going to be my best me. You know
Now, I
what
don't
I'm
mean to cut you off. What would you say for somebody, because all that right there comes within.
Yeah.
What do you say to somebody who might not have that type of self-esteem that you have? Because self-esteem is big. Some have it, some don't. But for you to have that and for you to try to instill that into somebody, what do you say for somebody who don't have that? How do you uplift that person to make them get that self-esteem, or to push them that extra mile, or to make them go that extra mile, do that extra push-up, but do what you need them to do?
Yeah. So I think it has first a lot to do with you, your environment, and then the people around you. And I cannot stress that enough because... Alright guys, so I'm here with my nephew Isaiah at the Richie's gym. We're gonna get it in. We had a great podcast with my man Game Over. I wanted to get a few shots in the Empire gear. Alright, let's go. You ready? Let's see how many pull-ups can you do. There you go. Get it in, nephew. How's that feel?
It's nothing.
All right, Uncle. Look who we bumped into at the Richie's gym.
Hey guys, what's up? It's D.
It's your boy
Gezus V,
Deshaun.
man. That's right.
From
That's right.
the Train from the Best video. We're gonna pop that icon right here.
That's right.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah, man. Oh, and he's doing a show in Buffalo. So
March 30th, guys.
March 30th in Buffalo. What's the name of the show?
It is the Natural Supernatural show in Buffalo. So it's through the Natural Bodybuilding Federation, WMBF. So check it out, guys. March
Big
30th.
shout out to our boy Deshaun. Alright guys, so we had a fun-filled day of proactivity, had a great time at the podcast, got fresh of course, and had a great workout with my nephew. How'd you feel about that workout?
I feel really good. We definitely need to do it again.
Good. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, share the video, check out the other videos. Most importantly, hit that subscribe button. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, until next time, fuck your insecurities. Hey, watch your mouth. Peace.